Richard Hart has just doubled down on his price prediction that Bitcoin is going to $11,000. Now, what does that mean? That means that the price of HEX will not be immune to that. Now, HEX has largely been decorrelated from Bitcoin ever since its inception until recently. But despite that fact, that HEX is largely possibly the most decorrelated asset to Bitcoin, I do think if Bitcoin dips another 50% from where we are right now, HEX will not be safe. So that could potentially mean that the price of HEX could go at about 2 cents or even below that. Now, I personally think that the bottom of HEX should be seen either July or September, because that would mark at least a year mark from its previous all-time high. And I think that from there, we should start to stabilize and maybe have some sideways choppy action, and then we'll have massive volatility when Pulse Chain launches. That's my prediction. However, if Richard Hart's prediction of $11,000 Bitcoin does happen, that means that we probably have much lower prices to see in regards to HEX. Now, that's that news, right? Now, the exciting news that we have right now is we may not be having a recession coming up soon, right? That's simply because the top elites have discovered a way to prevent a recession from happening, and it's pretty simpler than most of you think. Just change the definition of what a recession is. So by that logic, we're not going to have a recession. We may never have a bear market again, because we can always change the definitions at any point in time. So that's whoop whoop and going on to the moon after that. Now, the good part about this news is if we can change the definition to suit whatever we want to, that means that we can do the same for QE. Right now, asset prices of stock market and crypto have been on a downward trajectory because of quantitative tightening. Now, quantitative tightening is a response to the high inflation numbers that we're getting. So if we can change definitions, that means we can just say change the definition of inflation, say we've solved it, and then start quantitative easing again, and then we can go to the moon and all asset prices can start going up. So all in all, I think that despite the fact that the news might sound illogical, it is good news, because we might be getting back to quantitative easing sooner than anyone thinks. All we need to do is just change a few definitions and off to the moon we go. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think about all of this, and I'll see you again next time, and yeah.